Go!
So yeah, we were just talking about how you have to take small steps to achieve big goals, and it really helps to kind of set smaller goals as you go along because then you can kind of do things. You kind of take bite sizes and work your way up from there.
Yeah,
And for example, another example, you're starting a YouTube channel, and yeah, maybe you have 20 subscribers now, and you might look to someone like Elliot Hulse, who has like 300,000 subscribers,
it's
and he
even double that now. Actually,
okay, yeah, he's getting really popular,
yeah,
and he's making like a full-time living off of that. And you might look up to him and be like, "Oh my God, how is that possible? Like, how could I get 300,000 subscribers?" But
mm,
like you're doing, if you just take it day by day, maybe post a video on a consistent basis, and then maybe who knows, maybe 3, 5 years from now, you'll be on Elliot Hulse's level. You never know.
exactly.
Yeah, and yeah, as you talked about, I think physical progress is a great example of this, of taking progress, by small steps, because you can only gain, like for example, weightlifting. You can only gain like a certain amount of strength every week. Like you can't increase your bench press by 100 pounds in a week. Like I mean, you can try it, but I mean, I guarantee you, you're not going to do it.
Yeah,
And that's just, I think, a great metaphor for growth in general and the type of progress that you can make. You have to be very dedicated, persistent, and just take small steps every week, and just be really dedicated to it.
exactly. Everything takes time on this world. I mean, we were. I was born 22 years ago. It took me 22 years to get to be 6'2". You know, it's. I mean, it's not. You're
Right.
not born. You're not born one day and then you're 6'2" the other next day. It's constant progression upward. It's really over time, little wins every single day, little very minuscule small wins adding up to reach to the point where you're at now, and
Hmm.
to the point where you want to be later. It really is all that, and people, I think they lose sight of that, and if they just accept that and understand that, their life would be so much easier, and they would be able to appreciate the smaller things in life because you have that mindset that everything is built off of little goals by little increments.
Hmm.
So that's why the whole uh, industry that we are in right now is great because you can see the progression by little bit every single day. But
Right.
through a comment on your YouTube video or a new subscriber, you see the progression, and you
Hmm.
can look back in 3 years and see, wow, that's where I was before. You know?
Right. And even another example is like the stock market. Most of the best stocks go up, a very good stock goes up like 10% or 20% every year, and I mean, usually doesn't go up, much more than that. At least the stocks that are consistent and kind of trustworthy. So that's just another example with business.
Exactly. No,
Um,
no one wants those stocks that
yeah,
shoot up one year and then flame out and go out of business next year. They want
yeah,
consistent
yeah.
growth, like Apple is sustained now, like Google
Right.
is sustainable. They want the conservative, safe approach with that, and sustained growth is what that is just little bit by little bit every year.
Hmm. Exactly.